The Nuggets are in trouble. The Knicks are in trouble. Cleveland are in trouble. The playoffs is a lot of trouble. And we're going to talk about it today on the Real Hooper Show. I'm your boy, Sean Shagamus. I got my guy here, E. What's good with you, my boy?
What's good, bro?
Your boy Jokic ain't showing up, huh?
Come on, bro.
He ain't showing up. I told you. I told you. When them lights come on in this time, it's going to be, listen, the playoffs is different, bro. It's a different energy right now, man. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about the playoffs, bro. It's about who got the most heart. It's about who, it ain't all, listen. We can look at the stat line right now, and Nikola Jokic is averaging 25 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. He's having a decent playoff series on paper. But when you looking at them games, it don't look like 25 points. It don't look like 14 rebounds. Right now, he's shooting 39% from the field, 18% from three-pointers. Jaden McDaniels said it. All we're going to do is go at the bad defenders. And I was expecting the Nuggets to step it up. I was expecting them to come out and just start balling. And just start, listen, you want to disrespect us like that? Let me show y'all. We ain't bad defenders. Y'all locking up. And what they do, E, they lose worse than before. Come on, E, it ain't nothing to say right now, bro. And listen, y'all want to blame Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic ain't the only one to blame. Jamal Murray, the same thing. Jamal Murray shooting 37% from the field, 26 from the three-point line. Come on, man. And here's the thing. At one point, I did think to myself, all right, cool. They might win this game. Anthony Edwards goes down. Dante DiVincenzo goes down. Now, y'all lose by more. Y'all let somebody come off the bench and give y'all 43. Y'all let somebody come off the bench and give y'all 43. Let me get his name right. I don't want to butcher his name. I don't want to butcher his name though. But let's be clear. How you say his name? Dusumo.
Mm-hmm.
Dusumo come off the bench, give y'all 43 points, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, what do you think? You think it's over for him?
I think it's over. Oh, man. I think it's over for the Nuggets. It's not looking good. They've come back down from 3-1 before, but this series is looking scary, bro.
Now, the only way they come back if they take advantage of Anthony Edwards being out.
Yep.
They take advantage of Anthony Edwards being out. Make guys do things that they don't normally do. Make Rudy Gobert start shooting. Make him start shooting. Rudy Gobert had 4 points last game, but 15 rebounds. Less rebounds, more shots from Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert looking different, bro.
He looking different. He looking like he deserved them 4 defensive players of the years, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about he robbed you. No, he looked like he deserved that. And here's what I say. Jaden McDaniels is averaging 15 points this series. That's 1 point above his season average. Make him be a scorer. He's shooting 9% from the three. Make him shoot a three. Make him shoot a three. I think if the Denver Nuggets want to come back, I believe they gotta make guys uncomfortable. And sometimes to make guys uncomfortable, you got to make them do things they don't want to do. The Knicks is also in trouble, E. The Knicks is in trouble too. The series is tied up 2-2, right? The series is tied up 2-2. And I said this before. I like when Jalen Brunson, he's sharing the ball more. Like the speculation is, can they win with a short guard? Can an NBA team win with a small guard? And I don't think so. I don't think an NBA team can win with a small guard unless everyone else on his team is flourishing. If he's going to have 28, he need to have 2 more people with 20 and 25. It can't be 28 and a big drop off after that. And I think the Knicks is in the same position they was in last year. The Knicks didn't really have a deep bench. They got the same production. And not only that, Mikal Bridges, where you at, my boy? Mikal Bridges had 0 points in game 2. Like, what are we doing? I don't care. Listen, I don't care about you being an Iron Man. I don't care about how many games you play. You play 6,000 games in a row. That's cool and all. Respect. Definitely respect. But come on, bro. Come on. We can't be serious, though. We can't be on the court for 23 minutes and give us 0 points. Not us. I'm not a Knicks fan, to be honest with you. I'm not a Knicks fan. But the Hawks, I like the way the Hawks is playing. I do like the way the Hawks is playing because they're giving you a balanced attack. They're giving you a balanced attack. So the Hawks is playing really good. And I feel like, you know the dangerous thing about the Hawks right now, E?
Yep.
Is that they don't have nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. Right? If they walk away from this series, they lose it, nobody gonna bat an eye. Nobody like, yo, CJ McCollum should take over. He a better player than Jalen Brunson. Nope. They thought he was old. They thought he was washed. Now he looking like, yo, give me the basketball in the clutch.
Yep.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker just got the most improved player of the year. He comes in. He's coming in. Got to have awards. Came from the Timberwolves. He don't got nothing to lose. But they ain't playing. They ain't playing like it. They ain't playing like they looking like they want to get past this round. I mean, look at guys like Jonathan Kuminga, Dogs. One of these games he had 21 points. Last game he had 10 points. He had 10 points coming off the bench. I mean, they did lose the last game, but they still battle. I like this team. I don't think the Knicks make it. If they make it to the finals, everybody think they're gonna make it to the finals.
The Knicks?
The conference finals.
Oh, conference finals for the Knicks?
They think they're gonna make it to the conference finals. I don't think if they make it there, it's gonna be a rough one.
You think so?
It's gonna be a rough one, bro. I just don't think they got enough horses, man. They don't got enough horses. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns gonna have his 20. OG gonna have his 16 to 22 points. He's playing well. But then, this is, to me, the last game was their best game.
The Knicks, for sure. Last game was
their best game.
The Knicks' best game.
That was their best game. And Jalen Brunson had 19 points. He had 19 points.
I mean, I don't...
He had 19 points. He had 19 points. It wasn't his best game. He had 6 turnovers. But, again, OG was flowing. 22 points, 10 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns had a triple-double. Karl Anthony Towns had 20 points, 10 and 10. I think if you give Jalen Brunson the same 19 points, not 18 shots, and then you give him 8 assists, 8 to 9 assists, plus maybe 2 turnovers, I give him some grace. Mm-hmm. They win this series by a long shot.
Yep.
Then we're talking about the next series, Pistons in Orlando. Pistons, listen, man, I said this early on this year. Sometimes the lights get too bright. There are teams, we seen this happen with Cleveland a couple years ago. Cleveland was number 1, and then boom, the playoffs came, the lights too bright. The lights too bright for them. I mean, Orlando, everyone thought Orlando was going to have a better season than what they did. I think that Orlando is actually playing the way people expected them to play during the season. They're showing a lot of versatility when it comes to the offensive end as well as the defensive end. The Pistons thought they was going to come in and just bully him. Orlando like, nah, you're not bullying us, bro. And we have skill. And we have more players than you that can score. The last game they played, right? You follow me, E?
Yep.
The last game they played, Orlando had 5 starters scoring over 15 points. 15 points or more. 2 of those guys scored 25 points. 2 of those guys, as in Paulo Banchero and Desmond Bane. Now listen, I don't know about you, E, but I think Desmond Bane is probably the most shocking player of the playoffs right now.
Shocking? Nah.
Dog, he balling. Like I'm not talking about his points. I'm talking about the times of it, the timely shots, the defensive pressure on the ball. Desmond Bane is hooping right now.
But he's been doing this, so it's not like a shock, though.
It's not listen, you think France Wagner going to come in there and do it and play that role? You think Paulo Benchero? When I say a shot, Desmond Bane is the difference maker right now.
He's for sure gonna be a difference maker for that team, for that Orlando team, particular team. He's for sure gonna be that scoring punch that they're gonna need. You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't expecting that. I think he's the difference maker. The problem with Detroit is this: you got Tobias Harris scoring 23. That's the problem. No, I'm joking. I'm just doing. Hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna never forgive Tobias Harris for what he did with the Sixers, bro. I ain't never gonna forgive Tobias Harris for that. But I mean, you got Cade Cunningham with 27 and Tobias Harris with 23 last game. Duncan Robinson had 10 points. Usher Thompson, how you say his name? Asar Thompson. That's right. Asar Thompson, one of the twins. He has 17 points. Everyone else from the bench on is 8 or less. 8 or less. You're not going to beat a team like this. You're not going to beat a team that's had 5 guys. Every guy in the starting lineup is had 15 points or more or 14 points or more. Now, the reason why I say that is because real hoopers understand this. When you have guys in a starting lineup that's dropping those type of numbers, you don't know who to guard. You don't know who to guard tough. You don't know who to pressure. Everybody balling. When you have guys on the court that won't shoot the three like Asar Thompson, you can back off a little bit. You can sag off him. Yeah, Jalen Duren ain't gonna shoot that three. We can drop on him. So when you think about it, you go here to the Orlando. Everybody trying to get money. Everyone trying to get money. So it's gonna be a harder matchup. And speaking of another hard matchup, OKC and the Suns. We're gonna take it to the West. OKC to the Suns, bro. Now, who you like in that series? You said the Suns is going to win that series too, E.
Never said
He said, listen, hey, scores. He said the Suns was going to win this series, and he tripping right now. Hey, I need a charger. Let me charge it. Fuck this up. Let's make sure that maybe I want to make sure I keep the power here, man. Forgive me, fellas. Forgive me, scores. Does it reach over there? Or no? There you go. So, like I was saying though, right? We have the OKC Thunder mopping the Suns right now. My boy E said they was gonna win it. Highly doubt it right now. And here's the reality of it. These games that they're playing, right? It's not even close, right? Like the first, in game 1, 84 to 119. Game 2, 107 to 120. Game 3, 109 to 121. All in favor of OKC. Now, here's the reason why they're not even close. Obviously, the score. But if you watch these games, these are garbage points they get in at the end. These are garbage points. If teams are scoring 119 points in the playoffs, you're not stopping no one, man. You're not stopping anyone. Then they got Dylan Brooks scoring 33 points a game, or 30 points a game. He had 30 the game before last, and he had 33 points the last game. Fool's gold. If you the OKC Thunder, who you want beating you? Dylan Brooks or Dylan Brooks or Devin Booker? Who you want beating you? Who you want? You want Dylan Brooks. You know why? Because Dylan Brooks getting a lot of his points in the ISO. Listen, I'd rather see Dylan Brooks score 20 points, 23 points, and 8 of those points come from deflections and steals. I'd rather see him disrupt more. I'd rather see that. If Devin Booker get 33, it's going to be a quick 33. It's going to be coming off screens. It's going to reserve his energy. I don't want to see Dillon Brooks getting these points, bro. It's not going to help them win. But even, it really, to be honest, be real with you, man. It don't really matter. They're not going to win this series anyway. I can come up with the best scheme in my head. The Suns is not going to win this. Because here's why. Their best player is not better than the OKC best player.
You don't think Devin Booker's better than Shea?
No, I don't think Devin Booker is better than Shea.
It's tough.
And Devin Booker's not playing like the best player right now. I mean, this last game he played, Devin Booker had 16 points on 16 shots. He's not playing like the best player right now. So for me, your best player is not better than my best player. So same thing with Dillon Brooks. Yeah, you had 33 points. That's what's up. But your best player is not better than my best player. Your 33 points not as good as my 33 points. Just is what it is. Shea had 42 points on 18 shots. You see the difference there?
Yeah.
Dillon Brooks had 33 on 21 shots. Still a good night, 50%, but he gave him 42 with 8 assists. 8 assists, 3 turnovers. That's the only hang up I have on this game. And then you go down the line, 15, 13, 8. Like these guys is making sure SGA eat. Dillon Brooks, you just stopping the ball flowing. He start all these husky ass crossovers. I don't like it.
What's your reaction to that Caruso tech? I think it was game 3 where he told the ref to tech him up. He told the ref to tech up Devin Booker. You seen that clip?
No, I didn't see it.
It was a play. I forgot what the play was, but in the background you see Caruso telling the ref to give him a tech.
He told who to give him a tech?
The Caruso. He was saying, "Yo, that's a tech." The ref gave Devin Booker a tech. So you know what I'm saying. But OKC they've been in the fire a little bit for all these foul baiting, foul grifting.
Oh no, they're shooting a lot of free throws.
You know what I'm saying?
They're shooting a lot of free. But here's the thing, though, bro. I don't mind it as much as people may want to think. Mm-hmm. I really don't mind it. And the reason why I don't really mind it is because you can't beat other professionals mano a mano. You gotta have strategy. You gotta have a strategy involved if you want to win a championship. And that's their strategy. Their strategy is get fouls and get to the line and hit shots. They still gotta hit the free throws. So when I look at the last game, right? I'm looking at the team stats of the last game right now. And I mean, free throws they had the same amount. Actually, the Suns Suns shot more free throws than them. Right? Suns shot 23 free throws. OKC shot 21 free throws. Suns was 87% from free throw line, and then the OKC was 90%. So, again, it's not really a thing of, they being cheated or things ain't working out in their way. It's a thing of your team is just not better than mine. Yep. Your players is not better than mine. I'm glad you won the play-in, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about the Raptors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, again, this to me, this can go either way. This series can go either way for me. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raptors sneak out because I've been telling my man Edis all year. I don't trust a team that's led by Donovan Mitchell.
Tough, bro. I
don't trust a team that's led by Donovan Mitchell, bro. Every time he gets in these positions, bro, he freezes up. Last game, 20 points on 24 shots. The game before that, 15 points on 16 shots. I don't like it. I'm always nervous when it comes to and same thing with James Harden. And the reason why I'm nervous about James Harden because James Harden game is a very predictable game. James Harden plays in front of the defense the entire time. He plays in front of the defense the entire time. He's no baseline. He's no fast break. He's no post guy. He's in front of the defense the entire time. And then when he is hitting shots or shooting shots, they're all contested. Last game, he had 19 points on 14 shots. It's not too bad. But again, 8 assists, 7 turnovers. 8 assists, 7 turnovers. Donovan Mitchell, same thing. 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Like, every time he get in this position to win, to take a team to the next level, freezes up. Right now, the series is 2-2. And another team that does not have nothing to lose. The Raptors were not supposed to be here, and this ain't a promotion of a Deborah Cox song. They wasn't supposed to be this far. We didn't see Toronto Raptors, the number 4. They came in number 4, 5th, 4th, 5th all year.
Yeah, 5th seed.
Come on, man. And then Scotty Barnes, he just relentless. You go look at Scotty Barnes, he going to the basket all day. And here's another guy who people are not going to talk about. Jamal Sheet from, is it Shed or Sheet? Shed.
I'll go Shed.
Yeah, it's Jamal Shed. So, I butchered names, so forgive me. Jamal Shed played for the University of Houston. But he had 2 points last game. You might be looking at the stats right now like, oh, he only had 2 points. Go look at the game. A defensive menace. Disrupting everything. Found out this, you know, he's 6'1", 6'2", right?
Yeah.
You know, he plays center in high school. He plays center in high school. So he ain't scared to get dirty. He not scared to get busy when it comes to playing down low. You see, I was watching the game earlier. He kept getting the ball off the rebound, going crazy outlet pass to his boy Murray Boyle. Mm-hmm. And that's another guy. Another guy came in, got his minutes, and got paid. You're talking about a guy who came off the bench, had 15 points in 27 minutes. 15 points, 77 minutes, shot 5 for 11, and got 10 rebounds. Double-double off the bench. This is what I'm saying, man. What happened to Evan Mobley? Wasn't Evan Mobley like the most improved player a couple years ago? Wasn't he a defensive player or something like that? He wasn't some type of award. He's an all-star.
Yeah, I know he's an all-star for a fact.
You talk about 8 points in 32 minutes. What we doing out here? 4 for 11. Only made 4 shots. 0 for 3, 9 rebounds. Same thing with Jared Allen. Wasn't he defensive player? Wasn't he an all-star? 3 points, 27 minutes. Get these guys, man. Pack them up, man. I'm rooting for the Raptors, bro. It's a 6 guy. What's good? Come on, man. Then we got to swing it. Then the next thing, listen, I'm sad about this series. It's Boston versus Sixers.
Yep.
Listen, bro.
You got Embiid return.
I don't give a listen. I don't like Embiid returning right now. I got to be real with you. I said this early on in the year. Embiid slowed things up. Embiid played this last game. The first 8 points went to Embiid. The first 8 points went to Embiid, right? You think, oh, man, it's going to be a good game. But I don't like when Embiid is there because look at the contribution from everyone else. VJ Edgecombe has 6 points. You don't know, bro. We need to play fast. We need to constantly keep our foot on the gas. Embiid had 26 points on 21 shots. He had 10 rebounds and 6 assists. On paper, that sounds great. That looks great. But when you watch the game, you'll see them use Embiid as a screen, and then they're now holding the ball, stopping the ball, waiting to get Embiid involved. That's not how a guy like Maxey flourished. Maxey had 22 points. Then you take it to Paul George. Paul George has 16 points on 13 shots. Everything he do is ISO. He stops the basketball. Dog, I said this early on in the year. Get your butt in the corner, bro. He was 3 from 3. He was 3 from 3 this game. You could have been 5 from 5. You just be a corner boy. 3-and-D guy. You're not going to be able to beat the Boston Celtics with everybody putting the ball on the ground. Joel Embiid, same thing. He trying to clink, flat ass shot at the free throw line. Same thing with Paul George. Jabby, head fake jab. Come on, man. All these rhythm players. Let VJ Edgecombe and Maxey loose. I think Joel Embiid should be playing like, what's my guy name? Bono. He should be playing like Bono.
Ain't no way you playing like Bono, bro.
Dog, drive, opposite side of the block, we dish it off to you. Dunk something.
Yeah, you not even...
Dunk something. Or give me Andre Drummond. Go ahead and hit that little three you do in the corner once in a while. Once in a while, though. We got Embiid, he's shooting 6 threes. All flat. All flat like the wings at goddamn Wingstop, bro. Come on, man.
See, I feel you about Embiid, but Paul George, I still feel like y'all could use Paul George though.
We can use him in the corner.
You don't think he'll be useful with? You don't think his ISO game will be
Dog,
useful?
listen, let me tell you something, bro. As much as we want to believe this stuff, if LeBron James got to be the third option, what you think Paul George should be?
Okay, fair enough.
Come on, man.
Fair enough, okay.
I love KD, but KD don't need to be the first option, or at least he don't need to be the only option on scoring. I think he needs someone else to help him.
Okay.
I mean, you talking about, listen, man, this how good the Boston Celtics is. The Boston Celtics lost a best player this year and still was number 2.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown was an MVP candidate. MVP candidate, bro. He had 20 points tonight. However, they were some tough 20 points. They were some big baskets. Jason Tatum had 30, right? But that's smoke and mirrors too. That 30 came at the end. That 12 of 13 points came at the end when the game was already out of reach. Peyton Pritchard came off the bench, gave him 32.
I'm not gonna lie, the game was out of reach sometime in the third quarter.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. Peyton Pritchard had 32 points off the bench, bro. You can't have that. 6 for 12 from 3, 50%. Can't have that. But everyone gets on the Boston Celtics for shooting threes. They shot 53 threes last game, right? In comparison to the Sixers' 33s. Sixers only shot 33s. They shot 53 threes. They made 24 of those threes. That's 45%. The Sixers shot 9 for 30. 9 for 30, 30%, bro. So, here's my thing with the Celtics shooting threes. I don't mind it. You know why? Because they play hard. They'll get you offensive rebounds. They all playing defense. Go look at the way they play defense. They all playing defense the same way from the first guy on the team. Let me see how many people they play. They play, what's this? They play 14 guys tonight. They played 14 guys, and they all played on one accord. That's the difference, man. That's the biggest difference. And then, not only that, these guys gonna get you extra possessions. They not tripping that they not playing the whole game. They come in there, they gonna get you extra possessions. Can't be mad at that. They on the offensive rebounds, they have 14 offensive rebounds to the Sixers 6. They had 37 rebounds to the Sixers 24. Out rebound, they just playing hard. So go ahead, shoot 63s next time. Shoot 63s. But my thing with the Sixers, man, we got to get Joel Embiid out of the driver's seat. We got to get him out of the driver's seat, bro. I just don't like it. I think you with Joel Embiid in the driver's seat, bro, it's like driving a car with 4 flats. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going that far. But back over to the West, let's talk about the Spurs in Portland, man. Spurs has handled business tonight. I don't think Portland had a chance to get out of this anyway. I think this is one of them things, like I said, this is great for your resume. When I say great for the resume, I mean no one thought the Blazers were going to get this far. Chauncey Billups with the gambling thing, right? We thought it was over. Damian Lillard didn't play this year. Drew Holiday came in later this year. We all thought it was over. And then boom, they make a run. Then who does this guy, Denny Avia? Then Denny Avia comes in. He starts balling. So I'm happy to see, I'm really happy to see that the Portland Trail Blazers is doing good, but they're not going to beat Wemby, bro.
Nah.
Wemby had, what, 27 points tonight?
I believe so.
He had 27 points. De'Aaron Fox had 28 points tonight. You're just not going, and then it's just the gravity that they have, man. The gravity that, what's my boy name? Wemby has on the court is insane. The pace of the game, they just moving the basketball fast, and then they scoring in the paint at will. Spurs had 52 points in the paint to the Blazers 38 points. Do you think the Spurs, Blazers have a chance?
Nah, bro.
Bro, come on, bro.
But I never thought they had a chance, bro.
You said they had a chance.
Nah, I said they're going to steal.
Yo, he capping.
No. I said they're going to steal 1 or 2 games, bro.
They got one. You think they're going to get another one?
Nah, they're going back to San Antonio. It ends in 5, bro.
Is it 5?
Yeah, it ends in 5, bro.
It ends in 5. So, now here's another thing, too, about the Blazers. Here's what the Blazers got to do better next year. Ain't nothing they can do this year. They might, if they sneak one game in, great. But here's another thing they got to do better. The Blazers, y'all got to stop shooting so many damn threes, bro. This last game, right, they shot 31 threes and made 10 of them, 31%. You're not going to win this game. You're not going to win a lot of games like that. You're just not. And I need 3 points here. Everybody got to stop. The Blazers is one of them teams that we argue about. Everybody got to stop mimicking the old Warriors. They one of them. But shout out to the Blazers, man. They had a great year. I'm going to chalk it up for them. Bro. You know what I mean? We got to be honest about it. And then lastly, man, the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. The best series, bro. Come on.
You think this is the best series, Lakers and Rockets?
The best series out there.
They dropped the ball tonight.
I know that.
They definitely dropped the ball tonight, my boy.
Bro, disappointing. But we got him,
Houston Rockets win this 115-96. Now, I ain't going to lie to you guys. I saved this for last for a reason. Because I say this for last for a reason, man. This is what makes the NBA look rigged. Mm-hmm. This is what makes the NBA look rigged, man. The Lakers is down 20 points in the playoffs with 7 minutes to go. At what point do you put the bench in? J.J. Redick empties his bench out at 7 minutes. 20-point lead. We know it's the NBA, bro. We watched the Lakers come back the game before. 6 points in 25 seconds. 6 points in 25 seconds. Let's say that's done again, right? Now you down 14 in 25 seconds. Give him another 25. This is obviously the perfect scenario. Then you do it again. All right, now you down 8. Do it again. Just say you just let 3 minutes. Just let 3 minutes of that happen. You back in the league. But we got Bronny in there. No disrespect to Bronny. Shout out Bronny, man. And we done at 7? Come on, man.
I see what you're saying. But can it just be a thing where it's like, nah. Yeah, but nah. Let's let Bron rest up. We got game 5 back out.
Dog, it's the playoffs. How about we let Bron rest up when we win? You win the series tonight, and you rest it. Who your next group? OKC?
OKC.
Yeah, bro. Because listen, OKC got a great chance of sweeping the Suns.
No. Okay.
You don't want OKC resting longer than you.
I see what you're saying.
You don't want them resting longer than you.
But the game was already out of reach. I thought it's not
20
out of reach.
points is not out of reach in the NBA.
Tough to do because you gotta get stops and you gotta.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard. You gotta think. Amon Thompson had 23 points with no threes.
Yeah.
With no threes. That's the guy you got to stop right there.
But we were showing that we're not stopping him tonight.
Bro, they just had bad matchups on him tonight, bro. Tyree Eason, 20 points.
That's what I'm saying. You not going to, bro. He had a good game.
He had a really good game. 2 for 5 from 3, 7 for 10 from the field. He had a good game. I give him that. Amon Thompson, though, bro, he was 10 for 16 to 23 points, my G. Jabari Smith, 4 for 15. You stopping that. Sengun had 19 points on 12 shots. You stopping that. He only had 6 rebounds. You stopping that.
But we're going to stop him in 7 minutes, though.
We can stop him in 7. You did it in 25 seconds. Did it in 25 seconds. But I understand there's a such thing as rhythm of the game. I understand there's rhythm of the game. So at the end of the day, I give him the benefit of the doubt. But listen, if this game go to 6 games,
it's not going well.
if this series go to 7 games, 6 games, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's rigged. Ain't no way the Lakers is up 3-1.
Yeah. And
they go back to Houston. They can't go back to Houston. They go back to Houston, it's going to get silly. Mm-hmm. But what do you think the Lakers need to do?
To win the series?
To take it home, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm not an analyst, bro. So those are questions I should be asking you, bro.
Go ahead. Well, shoot, ask me, man, because I'm telling you, the first thing I'm going to say is LeBron can't have 10.
No, yeah.
He can't have 10, bro.
10. That's a fact.
10 and 8 turnovers.
That's a fact.
Brian, everybody know Brian, my guy, but 8 turnovers is insane, bro.
Whoa.
8 turnovers and 9 assists. Like, dog, this is my thing. I was watching LeBron turnovers a couple of days ago, right? And I don't know. I just think I don't want to make no excuses for him, but he's throwing some lazy passes. Like he trying to like thread the needle. Like he still think he on a playground or something. Like every turnover is like when he had one turnover, the game they won against Houston, where it was an inbound play. It was an inbounds play to Marcus Smart. And he just like rolled it. Like he just kind of like threw it on the ground. Like it wasn't even like a real bounce pass. I don't want to say it was a bounce pass, bro. It was like, oh man, go ahead and take it. Yeah. In the clutch. Mm-hmm. These how you getting these turnovers. 8 turnovers. He'll be trying to drive, no look. Remember I told you about my teammate Scotty, no look?
Yeah.
Everything was a no look for this guy.
Yeah.
It'd be a simple perimeter pass. Yeah. We just swinging the ball from the perimeter. We just running the zone. We just running the zone offense. Yeah. Right next to you. Handoffs. How you no look at a handoff? Come on, bro. I mean, that's our show for the day, man.
Before we get out of here, bro, what you feel about Jaden McDaniels' comments to the Nuggets, calling them soft?
I told you they took his heart. They took that comment took their heart. Yeah. I told you. I thought they was going to come back. You got to respond to that.
Yeah.
You got to stand on business about that. You just can't let somebody say, oh, yeah, you don't got no, yeah, they're all bad defenders. And then come out and look like bad defenders. Like, what? Like, hi, listen, that's so disrespectful. How you come out, how you say, yeah, they got all bad defenders, we got to go at all of them. And then you actually show that they bad defenders by somebody. What's my boy name again?
Ayo DeSumo.
How you say it?
Ayo DeSumo.
Ayo DeSumo. How you let Ayo DeSumo come and give you 43 points in 42 minutes?
Yeah.
That is people probably wasn't even paying that on mind. Ayo DeSumo, he had 12. He was 12 for 12 from the free throw line, 5 for 5 from the 3-point line. Come on, gang.
How about the end of the game scuffle in Game 4?
Good question.
How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, players making the last layup?
I don't care, bro.
You don't care about that?
I mean, no, personally, I don't care. Like, okay. I never felt like if somebody dunked that shit and they beat us by 20, I never felt like, yo, what's up, bro? What you trying to do, embarrass us? We already lost by 20.
But isn't it kind of disrespectful, though?
It is disrespectful in a traditional sense.
Yeah.
But it's not like Joker ran the fastest. That's the fastest I've seen Joker run just to grab just to check Jaden McDaniels, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get it. Traditionally, nah. But you know what it is though? This is the second time I think Nikola Jokic had a problem with this before.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it might mean more to him and his country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there are I've seen American players do this before too. They snap.
Yeah.
But I really don't see like guys having a habit of feeling like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just think Nikola Jokic, they in his head.
You think they're in it?
I think they in his head.
I think it's just a bad look.
I think they in his head, bro. He's shooting 38% from the field. Rudy Gobert is giving them problems. They every chance they get, they drive into the basket.
Yeah.
He can't stop nothing. He can't jump over phone books, bro.
You think if the Nuggets end up losing this series, is this an embarrassing loss? Like, is this like a stain? Is this a stain in his record? Is this a stain to the type of player that he is when we talk about all-time center, all-time debates?
Oh, it's definitely a stain.
It's a stain.
It's definitely a stain. You getting shut. First off, Shaq had to handle Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
A person who led a team to the championship twice and won. Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. That's a player, right? Yeah. You getting shut down by Rudy Gobert, who's scoring 4 points a game.
Whoa. He's a four-time.
He's the 4-time defensive player
of the year.
But listen, bro.
He's not no slouch.
He ain't no slouch. He ain't no slouch. But it ain't no worries on the other end.
Okay.
It ain't no worries on the other end, so he ain't exhausted. He ain't like, damn, bro, this boy. Yeah. Every time he get the ball, he posted me up. Nah. Then you shooting threes. He got your heart.
Yeah.
They got your heart. 18% from the 3-point line. You got your heart now, bro.
Yeah. Now going back to that little scuffle, right? When Jokic ran up on Jaden McDaniels and Jaden McDaniels grabbed his jersey, like how do you feel about that
as
interaction?
A what?
You know what I'm saying?
As a what?
As a hooper, as a competitor, as a man.
As a man, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Jaden McDaniels did look a little nervy. He looked scared. He looked scared.
Grabbing his jersey, I feel like it's a bad look on Jokic.
No. I think it was first off.
Like you run up to someone.
To me,
like someone runs up on you. You run up to someone, right, and they grab you by your t-shirt, or we can vice versa. Either way, someone runs up on you and you grab them by your t-shirt. You grabbing them by your t-shirt like
I'm swinging. I'm really trying to avoid saying that.
Yeah.
But I can't even. Like he running up, he charging at me like that.
Yeah. But you grab him. That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah, he grabbed him because out of fear, like, hold up. You taking it too far. And then he walked him down. He walked him down into the out of bounds.
Yeah.
He walked you at least gotta hold your ground. Like, hold up, man. And you gotta hold your ground until the team comes.
Yeah.
You can't let him. It was like old ladies behind him and shit. It was ladies behind him. Oh, wait. They in the air. Like, nah, bro. He was a little nervous on that one.
You think so? I feel like Jaden McDaniels, he kept the same. I don't know.
Nah, Jaden McDaniels should have held his ground.
Held it, okay.
Keep your feet planted in the ground, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's up? And then let it tussle.
Yeah, okay.
Let it tussle. Let him tussle with you.
Okay.
Let him throw the punch. Because then he out next game.
Yeah.
Forget it. You already know what's the A or the sumo. You know he could get you 43. You already know we good there.
Yeah.
You still got Julius Randle. Julius Randle ain't no slouch. He can come out and get you 32.
Yeah.
He gonna love a game like that. You had Michael Conley come off the bench. You know he a solid point guard. Go ahead and make that move.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hold your ground. Let Jokic tussle with you. Mm-hmm. Y'all fall on the stands. Let Jokic throw the punch.
Okay. Okay.
What is it? What are they in? Game 5 next?
Game 5.
Game 5, y'all take it home. Y'all get to relax. Who they play if they beat this game?
They play the
Spurs?
Spurs.
Yeah, you don't want the Spurs to rest for too long either.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Any more questions?
No, that's all I have for you.
There you go, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. If you follow us on Instagram, we appreciate you, man. You know, our page was we were trying to get our old page back. We was up to almost 50,000 followers. Now we up to 300 followers. So we appreciate the support. Make sure y'all go share. It's scores.society on Instagram, but everything else is Score Society. We still rocking and rolling for YouTube. We still rocking and rolling for Facebook and TikTok. So make sure y'all follow us. Make sure y'all support the brand. Get yourself a hat. You know what I mean? Get yourself some merch. Use code Real Hoopers at checkout. 15% off all items on our website. But until my fault. Website is goalsactivewear.com. Goalsactivewear.com. Until next time, let's continue to think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.